Okay, ranking JoJo Part Cruise based off not the overall quality of the characters added up, but just like the crew as a group, how much I like them. And we're not going to be doing Part 9, but we will do Part 8 since it's complete, even though it's not getting animated anytime soon. Uh, so at the bottom, we definitely have the Part 1 crew. You know, Jonathan is cool, Speedwagon is cool, uh, Zeppeli is cool, but you know, like we know the gist, not giving us too much. Second to last, we got the Part 8 crew. Now, Yasuo is cool or whatever, but I just feel like there are a lot of weirdos in the Higashikata family. Um, and Josuke kind of like becomes boring in this part, I'm not gonna lie. Joshua was like a complete menace. Number 6, this pains me, but the Stone Ocean crew, I feel like a lot of them have great writing individually or in their relationship with Jolene, but I feel like they don't have that crew vibe because they're split up so much during this part. Number 5, we have the Part 5 gang. Again, like they there's some cool characters individually that I appreciate, but there's just something about the Part 5 gang. I feel like it's so like fight after fight after fight after fight that you don't get as much downtime that you got into like Part 3, which is probably the most comparable part to Part 5 in terms of the way they're written. There you've really felt them bond as a group. And I feel like these people, like, yes, they had their individual dynamics between each other, but like not all of these dynamics are really that explored. And before we got Part 7, I feel like it's really just like the vibe between I feel like Johnny and Gyro basically are the crew, so it's kind of like a smaller crew. You might include Lucy as well, who kind of like helps along the way. But they just have such a great dynamic that even though it's only a two-person crew, I'm gonna put them this high. Number 3, we got Battle Tendency. Yes, I am biased. Joseph is the absolute GOAT. Joseph and Caesar have a great dynamic. And then I actually really like the relationship with Lisa from both of them, how that goes and develops throughout the part. And then low-key Stroheim kind of contributed, like arguably the second most out of anyone in this photo to the part. So he's here and he added a lot of entertainment. You just gotta like forget, who he works for. Number 2, we got the Part 4 gang. I'm actually switch to this so we don't have Yoshikage Kira in this. But yeah, like I feel like it's just like a great friend group, and then I feel like everyone has a good or interesting kind of relationship or dynamic between the different characters, and I feel like Rohan being a kind of antagonistic character adds a lot, and Jotaro as a mentor too, great to see. And then number 1 is just Stardust Crusaders. I feel like they have the perfect balance of working and fighting as a team, mourning each other's losses, fighting for each other, but also getting plenty of downtime and fun to just like be boys, go on an adventure, go on a group. Crusaders just have that iconic